Oh, oh my. What is that? What is that thing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's catch up. I am going to film school. I did upload my first project a few months ago. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll put it here. I'm debating whether or not to do kind of like a commentary on it, on why it is what it is, but it's kind of interesting to kind of hear how people interpret it, so I'm still kind of debating that. About 6 months ago, I moved in, 7 months ago, I moved in with my boyfriend of over 2 years, so welcome. Last month I turned 28 and my boyfriend surprised me with a road trip to Tampa, Florida to visit some friends. And I had never been on a road trip before outside of, driving maybe 5-6 hours, for something, but never cross country. So I was really excited to do that. And so we drove down through like 5 zillion states, and I think it was like a total of, God, who cares? There were a lot of miles between the 2 points. It took about 22 hours total. Good morning.
Morning.
It's 4 a.m.
Yep.
The birds are chirping. I've had 45 minutes of sleep tonight. So we went through Illinois, and then we went down through the very long state of Indiana. There's a lot of tires on the side of the road there. They don't clean up when somebody has a blowout. And there are wind turbines, like a whole long stretch of wind farm. Other than that,
so much bird shit.
After that, I think came Kentucky. That was stunning from what I'm told.
How about you? What have you been doing?
Sleeping. Tennessee, also gorgeous. Gorgeous like cliffs and lots of green. Beautiful.
We have to watch out for falling rock for the next 4 miles.
Great. Falling rock hit our windshield. And then we got to Georgia, also gorgeous. Lots of spagooter growing all over everything. Traffic. And there were like cars stopped every 15 feet on the highway. I have never seen so many cars stopped, pulled over with their hazards on, like every 15 feet on the freeway, and then there'd be like people walking on the side of the freeway, and I'm going like, why, how do cars not work in the South? So like they just stop and then you have to like, walk to your destination. It was weird. Anyway, we found the most amazing restaurant ever. It's called Soul Vegetarian 2. The menu is completely 100% vegan, which was awesome. Then we drove through torrential rain to Tampa. I'm a lot of this right now. So we spent the remainder of our vacation in Florida doing what we normally do when we go to Tampa. We visited Acropolis, went to the castle a bunch of times. So we went to the castle on the Friday night of our, that week. And then we went again on Saturday, just as we planned to do and just like we always do when we go. So we got there probably around, 11:40 or so at night. And at a certain point, actually a very specific point, at exactly midnight, the DJ started playing How Soon Is Now by the Smiths, which is actually the first song that Rusty and I had ever danced to together. So Rusty pulled me out to the center of the dance floor, and then this happened. that's right. I'm no longer this girl.
One failed relationship away from owning 30 cats.
There was so much that I was oblivious to that night. We have a lot of, like I said before, a lot of friends that live down there, and there was a certain point where Rusty was going, you know, saying hello. You know, we were greeting all of our friends, and he actually passed off the ring to one of our friends right in front of me, so that when we were out on the dance floor, you know, I wouldn't see him, like, you know, fumbling around in his pockets or anything like that. And I also apparently didn't notice the hordes of people following us to the dance floor, camera flashes going off, people taking video. I didn't see any of that. Oh, and one of her friends, who played a huge part in all of the planning and organization of everything, had ordered like 20,000 celebratory shots for us to all take once we got back from the dance floor back to the bar area. He originally ordered ouzo, of course, duh, but the bar was out, so they had sambuca, and they poured a ton of those, like a lot. I didn't even notice, like, the bartender started lining all of these shots up, you know, like right in front of me. I didn't even notice, like, you know, oh, wow, someone must be really thirsty or in the need to loosen up. I didn't even notice that. Nothing. So many people were involved in making sure that everything went right. You know, the DJ at the castle, and then, you know, a lot of friends that were behind the scenes making sure that I was where I needed to be at certain times, and you know, making sure that everything went perfect. I mean, I could not have asked for a better proposal. It was absolutely amazing, and I'm so thankful to everybody who was involved, and I am so happy to be able to say that I'm going to be spending the rest of my life with the man of my dreams. So, anyways, that's all. I think I'll probably post some pictures from that night. Not all of them, but just, you know, a couple of the actual proposal moment, just because I like looking at them. And I will talk to you soonish. With me, you never know what that means. But thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully talk to you soon. Bye.
my god, really quick edit.
So yeah, this is Rusty. This is the guy that, you know, she said yes to the proposal to. You can find my channel over at Falcon1974A, and if you want to see my side of this story, look for Road to Gold number 16. I do some Call of Duty commentary, and if you want to see what Acts of Elegance and I do every Tuesday, we have a little thing called Modern Girlfriend Tuesdays. She willingly agreed to do this series with me, and you can kind of hear us banter back and forth, kind of like we do on a daily basis. So why don't you guys check that out too?
They'll be linked below and somewhere on the screen. Okay, thanks, bye.